Welcome to West Virginia. All my life I've heard about the Appalachian Mountains and especially West Virginia. I've always been told of how West Virginia, part of it, the poverty level was just so low you wouldn't believe it. And several years ago I was introduced to a man by the name of Kenny Williamson, who is an evangelist. And he was telling me that he was doing some work here in West Virginia, and once again, he reiterated to me just how much of a need there was here.
We have been working here in the McDowell County, West Virginia area for almost 20 years, helping out needy families. Once upon a time, this area was one of the richest counties in the United States of America. Today, it's in the top 3 of the poorest because of the failure of the coal mines, a lot of poverty, a lot of drugs, a lot of things have went in a direction possibly shouldn't have went in. We are here to try to send hope, give hope into families that are hurting, thousands upon thousands, especially children here in the area. This needs a ray of sunshine, a ray of hope in their life.
The mission work in West Virginia is very neat. I've been a part of this for several years now, first as a pastor, now as a World Mission Executive Director of helping to oversee and work to coordinate. But we do this for 2 reasons. There's 2 parts of the gospel. The first is the part that the people are in need, and they have a need for food, clothing, but secondly, we use that to minister the gospel.
You know, when you're driving into McDowell County, it doesn't take you long to figure out there's a great need. There are dilapidated houses that are just scattered across the mountain, and they're everywhere. And you realize, you think maybe no one's living there, and then when you pass by and you see smoke coming out of the chimney, that they're there, they're home, and they're still living in these conditions. So there's a great need here.
The average income for a family here is $10,000 per year.
I've been coming here for about 6 or 7 years. We have more volunteers this time than we've ever had before. We run over 100. We have between 50 and 70,000 pounds of food that's been hauled up here from Georgia, Alabama, Florida, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Virginia. We had great participation of our volunteers.
It's about sharing Jesus for an eternal peace and helping them to find some earthly peace by ministering to their earthly needs.
Now, I've just been out this morning visiting in some of these hollers with the pastor of the church here. I visited one home that he carried me into, and that husband and wife, monthly income was $700 a month.
Today, we're giving out somewhere between 50 and 70,000 pounds of food. We have somewhere in the vicinity of around 100 volunteers today working here in this particular project.
If you've never come on this mission trip, this is a great place to come. It's a 3-day event. It's very easy to do. It's inexpensive.
So we're going to be telling them about Jesus. We'll be leading folks to the Lord, and then we'll be giving them enough food to have a good Thanksgiving meal next week, as well as all the personal hygiene items we'll be giving to them.
How you can get involved is donations. The big things we need are canned foods, canned meats, coats, blankets, and any of those things you would like to donate, you can get in touch with the Executive Director of Missions for the CHC Church.
Now, how you can help us in this mission is give to the World Missions Department. When you give to the World Missions Department has invested in being sure the food gets here, paid the cost of fuel. So you can help by investing in the Congregational Holiness Church World Missions Department, or you can help by investing through your local church.
The World Mission Department of the Congregational Holiness Church works in conjunction with the general church headquarters in coordinating this event. The reason we do that is obviously Jolo is a part of the world, but most of our work is done in foreign fields, but our department has an understanding of how to work and do mission work, and this is a part of the mission work.
I appreciate all of our churches, all of our individuals, everyone that is given to this project annually now. I appreciate you from the depths of my heart. God bless you. Remember to pray for what we're doing for the CH Church as well as the Kingdom of God.